Welcome back to Matter of Opinion. Our first guest here. I don't know if you heard at home right now, but we have like thousands and thousands of poodles we're trying to scrape off the building like barnacles right now. I don't know what kind of a hum came through at home, but that's basically what's going on here. My first guest has been with us more times, and I think he and Yoko Ono are tied for appearances. I think so. And he's going to be at First Night. He's going to tell us a little bit about that later on. Right now, he's going to perplex. He's going to enthrall. He's going to create a lot of love for you. His name is the Amazing Bill.
And now, a public service announcement from the Amazing Bill. See this, kids? It's a cigarette. I know that people are going to tempt you with these, but what the Amazing Bill wants you to do when somebody gives you one is to just take it and toss it. But I know you're going to keep them anyway. Because smoking cigarettes makes you look really cool.
Don't do it, Bill!
No!
Bill, no!
So let me teach you. You might think just the act of smoking makes you look cool. And let me reassure you, it does. But I'm going to show you how to really look tough with a cigarette. Now, just smoking one isn't that big a deal. First of all, you got to get rid of this wimpy filter. So just take that off. There you go. Now you got just raw tobacco and raw tar. Now that is really tough. Look at how this looks. That looked pretty tough, didn't it? But that's not really tough. Really tough, if you really want to impress your friends, what you want to do is wave your hand over the cigarette and take the lit cigarette and jam it into your fist.
No!
Ow! Now, you can see it's smoking a little bit. That'll impress your friends a lot. What you want to really do, to really wow them, is take your thumb and just jam it in there. And then tell them, this is a no-smoking studio, so I better quit this. Thank you. Now, recently, I got married a couple months ago. And so I thought I'd come up with a little illusion to mimic the effects of tying a knot. Aww. Isn't that sweet? Aww. I'm going to make you gag on this one. Now,
no one's made me yet.
First of all, let me tell you that trying to tie a knot in a rope without letting go is impossible, unless, of course, you're the Amazing Bill. Let me show you how you do it. You simply stick your hand in the hole, out the hole, flick of the wrist, and you've got a knot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Pretty thrilling now. Some people like tying the knot so much that they end up doing it twice.
Wow.
And this is the 90s, and men's roles are really changing these days. Being married now, expect to do all kinds of things we never had to do before. So let me show you one thing I learned here. I learned how to thread a needle. So I'll give you a little example of how good I am at this. Imagine this is the needle right here. There we go. That one wasn't so hard. Let's make that loop even harder. A little smaller there. See if we can thread that.
No way.
There you go.
Right.
Like magic. And finally, I want to tell you something about marriage, married life, now that I'm the so-called expert. Not really, but married life is pretty good. But, you know, once in a while, it does have its ups and downs. We do get snippy from time to time. And there may be some cutting remarks exchanged. And she may cut on me a little bit. But all in all, we like to remain as one. Let me do that again, in case you missed it. As I said before, we get along pretty well. Once in a while, we get a little snippy. But all in all, we like to stay together. Now, let me try that one more time. So good. Take this here. What am I doing? Uh-oh, I'm confused. There we go.
The rabbit goes through the hole.
Okay. Then we cut this one more time. But you can always restore it, bring it together. There you go, you got one piece. Thank you.
Here, Bill.
Hey, Craig, how you doing?
Thanks for being with us for our final show.
I'm honored.
And now you're going to be at first night, and you're going to be at Champlain College in the Hawk Room at 107, 6, 7, and 8 p.m. on New Year's Eve, right?
That's right.
And it's all here in this first night bulletin here. And so you're married now. What do you think of married life?
Oh, it's pretty good.
There's a lot of girls right now breathing a sigh of relief, tearing up restraining orders. You know what that means? So, have you seen this book, this first night book here?
Yeah.
Have you
really.
seen- Can we just get a shot of this first page here in this book? It's called. There's an ad here called "Rest Assured," and it's for Lazy Boy Furniture. This is in your first night book. Have you seen this? Can you zoom in just a little bit closer there? He's laying on the couch, having a little nap with a pipe in his mouth. Oh, nice. Dad's relaxed in the living room, and don't worry. Rest assured in the morning, you'll all be charred to a crisp. There. There's a lot of teeth laying around in the upstairs. That's all you'll be. So now, in any case, you're going to be in the Hawk Room. Is any other magicians going to be there with you? It's going to be the whole time is yours,
No,
right?
the whole place is mine. Tim Glander is going to be somewhere else, but
Now, you saw.
there's only one amazing bill.
Well, there's only one amazing bill we have him. He's ours. He's under contract. One last thing I want to ask you really quick is you saw a lot of things go wrong tonight. What's one thing that went wrong the day of your wedding? What's one thing that went wrong with your wedding?
Actually,
I want to see Alexander stand up and throw a chair at you. That's why I'm asking this.
absolutely nothing. It went like clockwork. It was
You went like clockwork.
Yeah.
Okay, you heard it here first. Bill's saying his marriage and his wedding, everything is copacetic, and I hope that rope goes to good use.
Thank
There
you.
go. All right, we'll be back and sit down. Stay right here.